What is up, guys? My name is David, also known as Niall Figs, and welcome to the Court of Owls, also known as my YouTube channel. Today will be all about the intro. So, about the intro, I didn't really think of anything, but this is going to be the start of my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to invite you guys into my world of Lego, and why I got into Lego, how I got into Lego, and how I got into Batman and Star Wars, which is how I got into Lego, but then also how I got into everything else. But yeah, this channel is going to be a good time, a good vibe, and we're just going to start this channel and start this series right off. With all the intro out of the way, I wanted to start a huge goal of mine, which is documenting every single minifigure from the Lego Batman the video game. For about 2 years, 3 years now, I've been really involved in collecting some of the official Lego Batman figures and collecting the ones that I didn't have, as well as collecting customs, high quality customs. And the reason I want to do this is because the game itself was a huge inspiration to me growing up, and just one of the main reasons I love Batman comics and obviously Lego. So with all that, I also wanted to say shout out to Imperial Bricks. He started this collection and this series on his channel about a year or two ago. He originally had Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga and was collecting and still is collecting every minifigure, custom and official from the video game. And then he moved on to Batman and he started doing it, but since then he's stopped it. And I kind of wanted to pick up that series because I actually am on track to completing everything. Before we get started, I want to show you guys something. So with collecting the Lego Batman the video game figures, Lego did not make a lot of these official figures. And so that means we'll be going into the custom community. And I want to explain a couple things for you guys. So here's my Pocket Figures case. Shout out Doran. And here is an official Boba and a custom Django. So if you look on the inside of the helmet, it shows the Lego logo because this is official Boba Fett. But on the Django Fett, they never made this piece in this color and printed this way. And so this is an injection molded piece. This one is from Boss Customs, and the reason I'm showing you this is that this is injection molded, same way this is injection molded, and it's similar ways of manufacturing the way Lego normally does. Now, here is the custom print of the Django Fett, and it's printed on a official Lego piece. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. You can kind of see it there. So this is printed on official Lego using a method called pad printing. Now there is pad printing and there is UV printing. The difference is UV printed has more of this grainy texture because of the way it's printed, and pad printing is more of this smooth, not really textured or grainy, just the way Lego is. And so when I'm saying I'm collecting the Lego Batman the video game figures, everything will be injection molded and everything will be pad printed. So remember those two vocabulary words because it will come up a lot. And the reason why is because I want everything to come up to level of standard that I want my collection to have a level of standard that Lego has as well. So yeah. So today I have my Pocket Figures officials case that is going to start off our collection. Here we go. Our first figures are the 2006 Robin, as well as this custom Clayface. So this Clayface was created by Minifig Haven. Shout out to Minifig Haven. He does all his designs. He also prints his designs and cuts and molds his own designs. He does it all. I want to shout him out because he is going to make up most of this collection. I wanted to showcase Clayface first because he is one of the fan favorites, especially with Clayface movie coming out later this year. I just really wanted to start off with something that made a lot of sense. His face print, as you can tell, is really, really clean. And this injection molded part, you can't really see the molded bits except for the top, which is totally fine. And here's some of the details in the back that you can see on the Clayface. This is a solid figure. It would almost be a 9 out of or 10 out of 10 if it had those accurate grooves on the mold on the front. However, I did order the new part with the new grooves for the face, and this will be a way more accurate figure to the game. Alright, so our second figure is the Robin. This is a must-have for any Lego collector. It's just so nostalgic. I actually got this one as a kid from the Batcave set. That's why the cape is all played with. I really love this figure. I'm pretty sure this is a Tim Drake portrayal. Correct me down in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I believe this is supposed to be Tim Drake. I just love the smile on this character. It's just that classic Lego grin feel, and the Elvis style hairpiece is just so good. There's not much going on here on the torso, but we do got a really nice printed utility belt, a little bit of shadows, but not as defined as Batman's muscles, and of course the classic R on his chest. I actually do have a new cape that I will put on this Robin, just to make the collection feel more put together. And so I will be adding a new cape to him, and I will probably save this cape for obviously personal reasons. But yeah, love this figure. So because a lot of the custom community actually makes bonus characters, I'm going to show a bonus character as well every video, whether that be a non-playable character in the game or just anything in the 2006 Lego Batman style game. I will be showcasing at least one figure at the end of every video. And so for this video is actually going to be the Biohazard NPC. You can only control him through mind control via like the Riddler in the game, and that's kind of the only way to play him, I believe. And this one is also made by Minifig Haven. He just does such a great work. I got like version 1 of this. I think version 2 is out on his website, and so if there's any differences, that's why. But for the most part, I really do love this figure, and let's add him to the case. So as you can see, there's 4 rows in the character list in the game, and so all I have to do is count where the character is in the row on the selection screen. And so Clayface goes right here. I added that new cape to my Robin. He just looks so clean now. And Robin is right here. And since there's no space, or there's no selection for the biohazard scientist, I have 3 extra columns of extra space. So I'm just going to put them right here as our first extra character. And yeah. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one. I just wanted to come on here and show, the start of the series and just, what's next to come. There will be another video. I'm going to try and do these weekly. And stay tuned because I'm also going to make some Lego Batman the video game gameplay videos. So yeah, stay tuned to that. My name is David, also known as Night Figs, and hope you guys have a great one. See ya.